Today I'm going to talk about my thoughts on today's issues with mental illness. Mental illnesses should be talked about, and I think it's important to know how mental health can affect today's society and the health of an individual. Many people hide their mental health illnesses and are afraid to get help. This is a big issue in today's world. The first topic I'm going to talk about is mental health in youth have worsened over the years. Youth who have severe depression has increased from 5.9% in 2012 to 8.2% in 2015. Even with severe depression, 76% of youth are left with no treatment or don't seek to get help. The rates of adults with mental illness is mentioned. Any mental illnesses is defined as having a diagnosable mental, behavioral, or emotional disorder other than developmental or substance use disorder. Any mental illness includes persons who have mild mental illness, moderate mental illness, and severe mental illness. According to Mental Health America, 18.01% of adults struggle with mental health problems annually. American Mental Health says that is equivalent to 43.4 million Americans. 4.2 million live with an anxiety disorder and 16 million live with major depression. The next important issue with mental health is the percentage of adults reporting serious thoughts of suicide. On Mental Health America, a total of 3.9% of adults report their thoughts on suicide. This percentage in numbers is about 9.6 million adults who have thoughts on suicide. Texas is ranked as number 1 with a number of 678,000 adults with thoughts of suicide. Utah is ranked 51 with a number of 107,000 adults with thoughts of suicide. Lastly, the most important issue with mental health is seeking help when needed. With today's world and many programs now offer help, seeking help is effective and they offer affordable programs. Don't be afraid to get help either. Never feel guilty for reaching out for help. This year alone, about 1 in 5 of us will suffer from a diagnosable mental disorder. Keys to improving your mental health. Interact and socialize. Let out your feelings to relieve all the stress and feelings you may bottle up inside. The key is to interact with someone who is a good listener, someone you can regularly talk to in person, who will listen to you with a pre-existing agenda for how you should think or feel. A good listener will listen to the feelings behind your words and won't interrupt, judge, or criticize you. Second thing you can do is stay active. The mind and body are intrinsically linked. When you improve your physical health, you'll automatically experience greater mental and emotional well-being. Physical activity also releases endorphins. These are powerful chemicals that lift your mood and provide added energy. Regular exercise or activity can have a major impact on mental and emotional health problems, relieve stress, improve memory, and help you to sleep better. And thirdly, find your purpose and meaning in life. Keep yourself productive, and this can be anything from hobbies, and doing hobbies can increase your confidence and makes you feel better about yourself. My conclusion is getting help can decrease rates of youth with severe depression, help decrease the rates of adults with thoughts of suicide, and lastly, there are ways to improve your mental health. Demi Lovato, who runs a campaign on mental illness, says, like millions of Americans, I am living with mental illness, but I am lucky. I have the resources and support to get treatment at a top facility. Unfortunately, too many Americans from all walks of life don't get help, either because they fear the stigma or cannot afford treatment. Untreated mental illness can lead to devastating consequences, including suicide, substance abuse, and long-term medical issues. We can do better. Every one of us can make a difference by getting educated on this epidemic and its frightening statistics, and by breaking the stigma. I urge every politician to support laws that will provide access to better health care and support for everyone.